Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome to the end of 75 hard-ish. It is currently Wednesday, July 9th, and I finished this 75-day challenge on Saturday, July 12th. It will be like my last day, so I'm free on Sunday. And I literally am so over the moon that this challenge is coming to an end. I kind of was nervous that I wouldn't do it at first because I'm not gonna lie, like it's really hard. But we did it, and I've even vlogged like a bunch of videos along the way of just kind of like in general how it's been doing this challenge. I will link those in the description box if you guys are curious. The last time I updated you guys, I was like a little bit over halfway through, and I already made an Instagram reel kind of explaining why I haven't made like a 75% of the way through type of video or anything. I've honestly just felt more in routine than anything when it comes to this challenge for the last month, and I think that's like actually what happens. This is pistachio milk, and I'm literally obsessed with pistachio milk. It's so good. This is like my current hyperfixation because my diet for 75 hardish is intermittent fasting, but I've added some modifications to like be more flexible with myself because I'm not trying to go on like a harsh diet or anything. I just felt like intermittent fasting was the only diet that I could follow because I didn't want to limit what exactly I was eating. So I've been doing intermittent fasting except for coffee. So I've been experimenting with different like milk-based coffees just to get some sort of calories in the morning and not like entirely be on an empty stomach. And this actually is a monk fruit sweetener. It's so good. I think it's actually the closest thing to sugar if you don't want a lot of like added sugar. Anyways, this has been a really nice part of doing 75 hardish, just experimenting with different coffees, and I've just, like I said, been more in routine, living my life and stuff, and getting my 90 minutes of movement in, studying Korean every single day. Like I feel like I've just been in a good place, honestly. It's nice. If any of you guys are doing a 75-day challenge, or if you're interested in 75 hard, or you're not sure, or you just started and you're feeling really discouraged because of how hard it is to maintain these habits, 75 days is honestly a hard time, but the last month just felt like routine more than anything. So my favorite pod ever is Ice Ligero. This is my favorite pod. Okay, here's how my coffee looks. It looks so cute. I can't wait. I also got this. This was total impulse buy from Safeway. Thomas and I were like, let's try the Dunkin' cold foam. And I do have to measure this out. Otherwise, like I do too much, and I literally hate sweet coffee. Adding just like a touch of sweetness, we like that. Like 8 grams, so it's like half a serving. It's only 15 extra calories. Like it's stuff like this where through doing intermittent fasting and this like modified intermittent fasting, I really learned a lot about like my eating in general, my hunger cues, and also like not all sugar is bad for you. Like yes, cold foam, like I usually would be like, okay, I'm just gonna have every coffee black because there's less calories, like it's healthier and whatever, but 15 calories of cold foam to make it taste a lot better, that's not a crime, and it tastes really good. Okay, let's try it with this pistachio milk. So good. I do still have work though, so I'll be working my typical job, but this isn't work to live diaries. The time will just be going by and we'll check in on all of our healthy habits and stuff. But as of this morning, I did a 90-minute walk. It's like 95% humidity outside, and I was like, no. So I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos on the treadmill this morning. I love going on the treadmill and just watching YouTube because YouTube is like my TV, and when I know I have to spend so much time on the treadmill, I think that's not exactly pleasant, but I can make it pleasant by doing what I would do sitting down, like watching TV and YouTube. So, okay, well, that's everything to start this video. We'll check in with you guys for lunch when we like technically have our very first meal, but if I get hungry earlier than 12 and I like need food, then I will eat. So yeah, my typical hours for intermittent fasting are 12 to 8 or 1 to 9 or 11 to 8. It's just like somewhere in between that time frame because I'm not trying to over restrict and I'm trying to just learn about my hunger cues. That's like what my goal was. So yeah, well, have a good day. Here is my lunch today. I made a taco salad. If you guys want to see how I made this, check out my last video. I actually showed me making this, but here's all the ingredients on the screen. I make this at least once a week. I usually use shredded cabbage though, but I had to use kale today because my cabbage went bad. The Trader Joe's cabbage, it does not last. It just truly doesn't. But honestly, kale is good. I feel like kale lasts longer. You just have to like make sure you really massage it before you put anything on top of it, you know? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. Doing 75 hard for me with specifically the diet portion of like intermittent fasting, like trying to eat healthier, trying to just eat overall like healthy but delicious food. Taco salad. I mean, you guys know this is actually not even my recipe. This is my best friends Rachel and Jaren, they have this once a week, like at least once a week. And one day, I think like last year, they invited me over. They're like, come over for taco salad night. It actually changed my life. I'm not kidding. And I actually posted it on my Instagram the other day. And a lot of you guys have said that you started making this too. It's just so easy and so filling and so delicious. Especially the buffalo sauce. You have to add the buffalo sauce. It's been so good, and in doing 75 hard, I've been really learning like what my actual rotational recipes are. What are the recipes that are easy to make? What are the recipes that I don't have to get sick of? And taco salad for me is one of them. Okay, if I'm being honest, I'm just having a really busy day. So I'm gonna eat my salad and work, and I'll talk to you guys like in an afternoon break or something when I can have a little bit more time to just like sit down and talk. But this salad is so good. The good thing though about having a 9-to-5 job is that when you're busy, you can still log off at 5. But it's nothing that I need to work late on or anything, and I just want a little snack, you know? This is actually one of my favorite snacks. Cinnamon raisin bread with butter. The good thing about Monday and Wednesdays is that for 75 hard, I have Korean class. So I do need to do my homework before Korean starts, because yesterday all I did was Quizlet. I substituted the original 75 hard 10 minutes of reading for 15 minutes of Korean studying because it aligns more with my goals. And it has been honestly so eye-opening. I can't tell you like how much I dread studying, and I don't know anyone that looks forward to studying, but it's something that has helped me so much because I feel like it's a habit of, even though I don't want to do it, I'll do it, you know? And I feel like especially with language learning, that is something that is like very important. I was influenced to try these little samples of twisted dough. It's like ready to eat protein cookie dough or protein batter. They're not that good. Thomas went to Costco this weekend without me, and he got a case of Olipop, which is so nice. Whenever I see Olipops, I always think of Abby Weinstein because I know that she loves these. But I don't get them very often. The good thing about Olipop is that it has a lot of fiber, right? Yeah, it has 21% of your daily fiber. That's kind of crazy. It's honestly not that bad. It definitely tastes kind of like protein powder. I don't think it's bad enough that I won't eat it. I just don't think I would get it again when I'm done, you know? Cheers. Okay, here's our dinner today. It's currently storming out, but my mom made me some vegetable soup. Well, I think she made it for my dad, but then he didn't end up eating it, so she gave it to me. And then this is actually some food from Thomas's friend that she gave us. And then we have a side of sola bread.
우리 새로운 단어 없는데요.
Right.
밝은색. Did you say 밝은색?
네. I was right. Oh, great.
Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. We are on day 73 of 75. That's so crazy. I'm actually in a rush right now, so we're just gonna check in before we head out. You gonna go in the car? Today is groom day, so you know what that means. We're going to a coffee shop, but today we're not going to Tous Les Jours. We are gonna go to this new cafe that I've been wanting to try. It's a Vietnamese cafe in Annandale, and they have some really good matchas apparently. So I'm gonna get that, and that's gonna be the plan today. This is my Kangol bag. Oh my gosh, my mom actually got me a new keychain. This isn't it. My mom got me some stuff from Korea, which I need to show you guys. She just got back 2 days ago, but I'm in a rush, so I'll do that later. I got my 90 minutes of moving in. I'm always in a rush, even though I literally woke up at 4:45 this morning. I'm like, what's going on? But I did a 90-minute tread walk again, and it was so nice. It's just so pleasant when you're so early. And I had an Alani Nu this morning, which I literally need if I'm gonna wake up that early. So walked Beast, because usually if I don't have time, I'll just like go straight to the groom, but Beast hates the groom, so I made sure to like treat him to like a nice morning walk before he's really upset. So let's go work out of Annandale, and I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna bring this camera too, not my DJI, because it's out of battery. Okay, there is background music, so just in case I'm gonna speak a little loudly, I got an ube decaf espresso because I already had caffeine today. That's good. It's so good. Hi, sweetie. Hi guys, happy end of the day. I It was a very busy day. I feel like work has been pretty busy. I feel like I've been saying like a lot that work is busy. For my team, this summer is just busy months, you know? And then as soon as I got off of work, I filmed a reel for Aerie, so that's why I'm in my Aerie outfit. This is so cute. You guys, I'm not flashing you. It's double lined and it's so thick. It's so cute. And these shorts, you guys know I love the pleated one. It has like pleats on the side, but this is really pretty because it has like a V. Oh, and like look at this color. So cute. You guys have to try the shorts from Aerie. They are so nice. I'm letting my new water filter soak. I got this from Prime Day. I'm not gonna share like Prime Day deals this year. I just honestly like can't really care much. The big thing that I got from Prime Day was a steam mop. Anyways, on the agenda for 75 hard stuff, I finished one of these at this point. I'm on my second one right now. I already got my 90 minutes in. I have to do my Korean homework tonight. That's probably gonna be the last thing I do, let's be real. And then I'll stop eating at around like 8:30 today because we do have a friend coming over at 7:30. And I technically started eating today at like 12:30, so ideally by 8. If it's 8:30, it's fine. It's like not a big deal. On the menu tonight though is something exciting because I've actually never made this before. We're gonna try to make kongguksu. It's like in the summertime in Korea, you either have like naengmyeon, which is like a cold noodle dish, or a spicy noodle dish, or kongguksu. Kongguksu is so good. It's like a tofu soy based meal with some noodles and stuff. I've never made it before though, so I'm just gonna try to make it, and you know, if it's not that good, it was my first time. The recipe is an entire cube of tofu, and then we blend it up, so it honestly doesn't matter. I just cubed it because I think it's easier, but we're just gonna throw it all in there. And then soy milk, peanut butter, sesame seeds, sesame paste if you have it, but that's really it. So I am really looking forward to trying it. Need more salt?
A little bit, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Okay, this is our friend Brandon. Say hi.
Hi.
Brandon's actually half Korean, so he was the one that inspired me to make kongguksu. I'm scared. Oh, should we bring salt just in case?
Oh yeah. Really good.
There you go.
I don't even taste peanut butter.
No?
No.
Ooh, I like it. Hi guys, happy Friday. First of all, thank God it's Friday. I booked a berries class, so I'm gonna do that this morning, and then I'm gonna go work from a coffee shop, and then I have a meeting at 12 in Georgetown. I'm gonna try to finish as much of my work week there as I can. And then yeah, we're gonna have a good Friday. You guys know me, I love to give myself a Friday treat. And this is my favorite way to do it. It's 8 o'clock, so I really gotta go. Oh, also I got this from Prime Day. The thing is I did need this. This is a 32 ounce and I really wanted a tumbler that had like a leak proof straw. So I can take this now to like my berries classes and I can walk around with this, and it's just so much better because it doesn't leak, and I love it. I also realized I don't need a 40 ounce for like walking around. A 32 is perfect. So this is one of my Prime Day orders. It's so pretty, right? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna rush. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's see what we get for lunch today, but I'm gonna work from Capital One Cafe, and then I'll see you guys later. Okay, we are back at home. Thank goodness, you guys. I literally was fighting for my life on the walk back. Luckily, I got the whole 90 minutes in done today, but I definitely need to work a little bit past 3. Every Friday in the summer, our firm has summer hours or summer Fridays where like local office kind of stops at 3. But if I'm being honest, like I need to put in a couple more hours. So I'll probably get off at like 4 or 5 today, but I had a pretty slow morning, so it's totally fine. Honestly, I feel like I will focus better that way if I know that I like shouldn't be working. So I do need to clean up my whole friggin' space, but it's fine. I just feel so behind. And this is like the hard part about doing 75 hard. It's that since there's no days off unless you schedule like, you know, a couple days or one day or whatever, the one day off that I took off during the whole 75 days, so it's technically like a 76 day challenge, is my friend Emily's wedding, which was in the middle of June. So I decided to take that day off because I just like literally did not have the time to get the 90 minutes in unless I woke up at 4 a.m. and I just like wasn't gonna do that. That's not very healthy. But other than that, I've been doing everything every single day, and it definitely shows in other ways where like things are very good for me and I'm prioritizing myself, my health and fitness. But like my apartment, you know, I could spend more time on my apartment, you could say, and my editing on my YouTube schedule, but that's definitely been lacking too. So it's okay, we will get back to it. I'm just looking forward to this ending because I'll be proud of myself in one way and then I can kind of be a little bit more balanced in all areas of my life. I think that's another kind of like con or just like something to really keep in mind when you're doing 75 hard. Like you're putting so much time and energy and planning and effort into doing this challenge that there are some areas of your life where like you have to teeter on the other way. So I wouldn't say that doing this lifestyle of like 90 minutes a day of moving around with no days off, no rest days, like it's just not sustainable. And I really want that to be clear. I just wanted to challenge myself and like devote a temporary period of time to health and fitness and just like rerouting myself, eating nourishing foods and just stuff like that, studying Korean every day because I was so on the back end on wanting to do that, and I still am. I literally did it last night, like right before I went to sleep, and I didn't vlog it, but I was like so yeah, I will clean up my apartment. All that to say, I'm gonna clean my apartment when I finish work today, and I think in the future I will prioritize more like dedicated cleaning time. I want to give myself like a cleaning routine, like every Wednesday and Sunday or every, you know, something. I just can't be doing it every day or else I'll feel like cleaning with 75 hard, you know? How about we do a nice time lapse of me being extremely productive for like 5 minutes and putting all of this away, and then I will finish my work day. Last thing, I'm actually heating one up right now. I'm working with Sola. You guys, I love Sola. I talk about them all the time on YouTube, and I reached out to them saying like, would you want to work? Or actually, they saw that I tagged them and they're like, do you want to work together? And I was like, yeah, I do. I love your stuff. So I'm actually working with them on Instagram, but you know, they're not paying me to say anything on YouTube. I just actually love Sola. So they sent over a lot of stuff. I'm really happy that I can share it with some friends and family. So the boxes will not be put away, but all of the counter will be, it'll all be figured out. Hi guys, happy end of the workday, happy beginning of the weekend. Oh my gosh, we're literally at the second to last day. I can't believe it. We're having dinner today at home. I'm trying to eat my dinners at home just leading up to the end of 75 hard because why not? Like let's end it off with a bang, you know? And tonight we're having bibimbap. I am kind of cheating though because I just got this from the Korean grocery store, or the Asian grocery store I mean. I think the best bibimbap meat is bulgogi, but we're just gonna have chicken because we already have a rotisserie chicken that we got from Costco. Okay, Thomas turned the lights on, but I'm making the sauce right now. The sauce is just gochujang, honey, soy sauce, garlic powder, sesame seeds, sesame oil. That's it. And I kind of just do it to taste because it's really not that serious. I need to make enough for me and Thomas. So, okay, wait, it needs more. It needs sugar. I don't know how much this is. Here it is. Here's one with the sauce and one without it. I already started mixing it, but here it is. Yum, yum, yum. Ideally, you're supposed to have like a fried egg on it instead of a boiled egg, but I already made boiled eggs yesterday, so. Oh, the sauce is good. Do you actually use cold water? Say in a sentence. Happy end of 75 hard. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can believe it actually. It took forever. Oops, sorry about my clothes there. It's usually not like that. I'm just gonna move it all over. It's actually Sunday today and I'm officially on like day one of freedom. I did not vlog anything yesterday. It was just honestly like literally the craziest day. Thomas and I actually had an engagement photo shoot like all morning, and then we had to get some stuff done. I had to finish editing a video, and then I met up Hanya and her boyfriend who were visiting from New York like at night. So it was honestly such a busy day. I think I got like a clip of my workout, but I did do all of my 75 hard things yesterday. I did a 90-minute walk. I did Korean during my walk, did intermittent fasting as per usual, no alcohol, and I got all of my water in. So we are officially done. And I do want to reflect on the end of this challenge because I know I've been vlogging all week with you guys. I could talk forever about this, and I'm going to try to keep this like really short, honestly, because I've been speaking about this for the last 2.5 months. It's been really hard. I've been vlogging my journey along the way. I've talked about how I started this video kind of telling you guys how I've just been in routine with doing this challenge, which is like such a cool way to show the experience that it is so hard. And there are so many days where I didn't want to do some of the habits, especially the working out portion, or I wish I wasn't doing intermittent fasting, but adding more moderation to the diet and really like pushing myself to do the 90-minute walk or workout or whatever has really just at the end of this, like I'm coming out of it feeling so much stronger in myself personally, not just physically. And I just feel like I've prioritized myself for the last 2.5 months, and it's such an amazing feeling. And this is why I love doing challenges, training programs. Like I love this feeling of accomplishment because this to me is like what richness is. I know there's like that whole trend on social media kind of like defining what rich feels. And for me, it has nothing to do with money, whatever. Richness to me is truly like how I feel about myself and the way in which I put myself out into the world. And it's actually a huge reason about why I wanted to start a YouTube channel in the first place, was because I felt like I was in a good place with myself physically, emotionally, mentally. And I think I do a good job of living a balanced life that even with my balance, I can still challenge myself and continue to grow, but in a healthy way and in moderation with everything else that's going on in life. I want to be honest about showing the ups and downs, but I honestly just truly feel like I'm in a really good place mentally. You feel like you're in a good place and you want to prioritize yourself and you want to challenge yourself and you just kind of want to see like where you can be, then I'm here to show you guys the end of it, and I feel really good. So yeah, and I know a lot of people do this challenge like strictly to lose weight or something, and a part of me did want to just in general like feel more confident going into wedding planning. I'm trying on dresses soon, and I would be lying if I said that that wasn't like a portion of why I wanted to do this, but in the end I gained so much more than the weight that I lost. I feel so good about myself confidence wise. I feel really good mentally. I feel like I have a good idea of how to choose myself when life gets so busy. And I know that I can do anything I put my mind to. And that's what this challenge was really for. But I do want to be honest. And yesterday, honestly, the last day of 75 Hard was like the perfect example of showing that I could have such a busy day where I'm doing stuff with my fiance, I have plans at night, I have to finish my YouTube video and work. But for 90 minutes, I was choosing myself. I just went on a walk, I watched YouTube, and that was me taking care of myself. And that's like what I will really take away from this challenge. I'm gonna stop myself there because I could rant forever about it. I'm getting ready right now, actually, because Rachel and I are hosting our second AAPI Hive DMV quarterly hangout, and I'm so excited. We're actually going to Catboat, which is a really good pizza bar, and they have really good frosé. So yes, I will be getting an alcoholic drink today, and I can't wait to have frosé. I will take away the fact that I don't really like alcohol just in general. Like I just honestly feel so much better when I don't drink. But will I have a celebratory drink and frosé? Yeah, I will, because life is about balance and moderation, even in something like alcohol. Like I know that I don't really want to center my plans around alcohol anymore, and I don't really like the feeling of like getting drunk, or maybe just like one drink max to enjoy a nice cocktail or something. But my relationship with alcohol has changed so much, just like my relationship with myself has changed. Like I just want to prioritize my body and my health and fitness in a better way than I was previously, and alcohol is just not in the picture as much. I do like a good cocktail, and I do love an ice cold beer. I'll be continuing to drink, just not that much, and probably overall less than before. Ooh, I love blush. This is my summer makeup look. It's literally just like a touch of concealer, some burnt blush, eyebrows, mascara as per usual. That's it. I have 2 giant pimples on my forehead, but I'll blame the humidity for that. Sometimes I feel like doing concealer after blush blends in the blush better, even though I know you're supposed to do it before. I love makeup because there's no rules. Oh, I made my coffee too. I made an iced pistachio milk latte with the cold foam. So I'm gonna leave my pimples just out and in the open. No concealer or anything, so that they can heal and go away as fast as possible. So sometimes I feel like it's counterintuitive putting on makeup when I have like zits, but okay. Well, that's my finished look and that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is officially the end of 75 hard. If you guys have any questions about like my experience or results or just anything, let me know in the comments below, but I won't be making any more dedicated videos on 75 hard. I'll be talking about this in my monthly plan with me because this was one of my 2025 goals. But other than that, we are officially done. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2025. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, miss you already.